kids together. They were acting like they didn't have any sense. So. Okay. What's up, everybody? Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, everybody. What's up, everybody? Hope all is well. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, is Astro here? Wait for my chat to come up. Once Astro gets in here, she's not already. Oh, hey, she's here. Hey, Booski. Okay, so she's already put everything that you need to know in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and pin my information. Questions are open. I'm going to close questions. I'm going to close questions at 9:30. All right, even though I'm late, I'm still going to close questions at 9:30 because we already have a pretty decent line. All right. So everything that you need to know is in the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Astro. I'll be reading, so I won't be able to answer your questions. So, all right. All right, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Number one. What's up, number one? Hey, Lex. In separation, no contact with a Gemini male. I'm internally conflicted with the situation. What do I need to know about this connection to move forward? Seeking clarity from spirit. Thank you. Appreciate your time. Got you, boo. All right. What is it that she needs to know about the situation with this Gemini in order to move forward? What is it that she needs to know? What is it that she needs to know in order to move forward? What is it that she needs to know about this Gemini male? 5 of Pentacles, the Devil, The Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Wands. The Ace of Wands and the Empress. Wow. Okay. Five of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands, the Devil. The Chariot. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Death. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. The King of Swords. The Hermit. Nine of Swords. Three of Cups. Ace of Cups. Hold on one second. My bad, y'all. Interesting. Five of Wands, Jesus. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Tower. You want to know something so interesting about this person? The moment you have that painful realization that you need to do what you need to do in order to move forward is the moment that they all of a sudden aren't lackadaisical or whatever this Devil and the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, whether it's low effort, third party situations, they don't learn from the past, whatever, some type of lax ass energy, right? It's like the moment that you have some type of realization about the situation is the moment where everything changes and they're able to overcome this low vibrational energy, right? Oh, somebody's a member. Welcome. Thank you for joining, right? So I'm not sure what it is, whether it's third parties, where it's a lack of commitment, a procrastinator, somebody who don't have shit to offer, whatever this is, maybe all of the above, okay? It's like the moment that you step into your power, your energy, poof, everything changes. Now your wish fulfillment. Now there's a want for like more, right? Whatever it is they were lacking before, now there's a want for more. Now there's a want for stability and wish fulfillment. And now you're the Empress, right? I'm not saying that you weren't the Empress before, but it just seems like you sitting in your power allows this person to realize their faults. Again, whether it's overindulgence in some type of way, because the Devil and the Three of Cups is here. So again, I don't know if you're dealing with a third party situation. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who has addictions. I don't know if you're dealing with someone who's just, again, a lax ass energy. They overcome it the more you sit in your power, whatever this is. Okay. All right, love. Ooh. Number 2. What's up, number 2? Hey Lex, hope you're having a wonderful week. Same to you, sending you love and light and blessings to your family. Same to you. I would love a quick read to help me understand the situation. You have guided me a few times on this matter. No need to read the story below. Okay, it's too much. Okay. Yesterday I felt, okay. Clarity on this situation. Clarity on this situation. Clarity on this situation. What clarity can you give her for this situation? Ace of Cups. The Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups. 10 of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Moon. I don't know when we pull this big behind spread. Okay. You know, it's like you and this person are kind of blockages for one another in a way, because it's like you kind of sabotage your forward movement and you stepping into some type of like commitment energy, but then at the same time that's what you want, right? But at the same time, he comes around to his convenience in regards to your friendship, your connection, whatever. But then at the same time, when he's ready to pull back, right? He's ready to pull back. He's ready to, you know, pull back while he's feeling himself in other places with other people or whatever he's doing. It's like this back and forth, real two-faced type of energy. It feels like a two-faced type of energy, because it's like, when I want to be around you, I want to be around you. When I don't, I don't. When I want to engage, I want to engage. When I don't, I don't. And then it's like you, and it's stopping him from really creating an ending with you. Okay, at the same time with the Nine of Wands here, it's like, yeah, something's leading towards an ending, but he's still kind of holding on too, because he can do this back and forth thing with you or whatever. And then it's sabotaging your forward movement. So it's all in all sabotaging energy for the both of you, really. Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to put up boundaries here. Especially because I feel as though he has somebody else. What's this? Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, the Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the Devil. He either already has somebody else or he's getting ready to. This is you, the Queen of Pentacles. So whoever this is not you. So he has some type of attachment, or getting ready to have some type of attachment to someone. So this is, I don't. It's like you're not giving yourself the chance to fully mourn a situation or accept or release the situations. You're not giving yourself that chance. Devil. Yeah. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. And so you're literally, this is like breadcrumbs from someone, because he's definitely giving to other people. So it's like, okay. All right, love. What number was that? 2? All right. 3. What's up, number 3? Hope all is well with you. Same to you. Why did the Pisces ghost me when things seem to be going well? Okay. Why did the Pisces ghost? Why did the Pisces ghost, number 3? Why did the Pisces ghost, number 3? Why did the Pisces ghost, number 3? Why did the Pisces go? Why did the Pisces ghost, number 3? 10 of Swords. Why did the Pisces ghost, number 3? 9 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Okay. Really in your head about something. Why did the Pisces ghost? Ace of Cups. Death. What's the 10 of Swords? Cups. What's the 9 of Swords? 7 of Pentacles. What's the 8 of Swords? What's the 8 of Swords? 3 of Wands. What's the Ace of Cups? Queen of Pentacles. What's Death? 8 of Wands. I feel like this is someone who was not sure if they were ready to invest long term. Now, I don't know if this is out of fear, anxiety. Yeah, there is an insecurity here. A lot of indecision and anxiety around where this was going. Yeah, a lot of indecision, a lot of mental conflict around where this was supposed to go, around whether or not there was going to be consistency that was going to lead to a long-term commitment. It just seems like slowly and surely she just started feeling like something was leading towards an ending because of her indecision, strength, and the Queen of Swords. It's like, why did I say her? Is this a girl? Because of his or her indecision? Okay. Sorry, I don't know. But because of his indecision, it's like whoever, the Pisces indecision. With strength in the Queen of Swords is somebody who felt as if they needed to make some type of unbiased judgment or make some type of clear boundary. Why though? Empress. And the 2 of Cups. And the 3 of Swords. What was it? 9 of Cups. This is either someone who, the Lovers, the High Priestess, yeah. This is someone who still feels like someone else's wish fulfillment. Okay. This is somebody who still feels like something else is wish fulfillment. Emperor and Empress. This is someone who's still attached to somebody else. So because it seemed like things were going in the direction that they were going, it looked like your Pisces panicked. The line is okay. It looked like your Pisces panicked. Emperor and Empress, they have some type of strong attachment to somebody else, and this caused them so much anxiety I mean, so much anxiety. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Was there any other swords here? Four Swords. Ace of Wands, the 4 Cups, and the Star. This is somebody who literally feels like something else is still wish fulfillment. I don't want to go towards something new. I don't want to go towards something new. I feel like something else is still my wish fulfillment. So because I think it seemed to the Pisces like things were going in that direction, this is someone who just kind of just skedaddled. Okay. All right, love. Was that 3? Or was that 4? That was 3. All right, love. Number 4. What's up, number 4? This is a follow-up from the last message. I also wanted to know a follow-up from the last message. I don't remember. Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Follow-up. Okay, so did I send you a number? No, I didn't. Wait. Okay, you sent me. Okay. Hey, so I wanted to ask, is the Cancer still able to see, spy on my social media? And if so, how did he get access? Because he's blocked and he's been for months. And I want to see if he's made another fake account or not. Okay. Okay. Is this Cancer still able to see or spy on her social media? The world? Yes. That's literally the internet. That's literally the internet. How? You know what they do sometimes, which I found this out? Sometimes they follow you off of a few pages and they keep tabs on you on a few pages, so you think that's just a normal stranger who's watching you, so that when you block their actual page, you think it's just the normal people who've always been watching you, and it's not. It's that burner account. They be clever. They do. They be clever. How does he have access to her social media? Knight of Wands, the 4 of Wands, Death, the Lovers, the Hangman, Knight of Wands, 8 of Swords, King of Cups, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Star. But how does he have access, though? Tower, the Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. It just keeps telling me how he's worried about if you're with somebody else. It just keeps telling me about how he's worried that you are gonna be with somebody else. But how is he watching, Spirit? How is he watching? From a fake account? 9 of Pentacles, yeah. The World of the 9 of Pentacles from a fake account. The Moon, a secret. Yeah, one of your secret friends. Hiding behind maybe a friend of a friend. Using a friend's profile. He's still watching you. Again, it keeps giving me this vibe of this feeling like he's worried you're with somebody else. Or he, yeah. Okay. Okay. I also want to know, is the Cancer third party still spying on my social media also? Are they spying together? That's a little weird. That's a little weird. Because the Moon and the 3 of Cups. Is the third party still spying? Or is the third party still spying? The 3 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I mean, that would be a yes for me. They still spying. The Lovers in the Tower. How? The Chariot. Through the Cancer? So the other one is still spying through the Cancer? How? How? Nine of Pentacles. That was the same. That was the same one the Cancer got. The World. Is this not what your Cancer just got? The Nine of Pentacles in the World? For if he was spying on you? And I just asked, how is a third party spying on you? And the Nine of Pentacles in the World? So they're doing it the same way? That's a kind of weird energy. Fool. Whatever they're doing it the same way. They're spying the same way. Redo your block list. Yeah, if they do it the same exact way. They both got the same card. It's crazy. Okay. Maybe she's like checking his phone and checking his burners and seeing that he's still watching you through other accounts. You know how like when you go on someone's thing, you can see all the accounts they have? Maybe that's how he's doing it. How she's doing it. They're doing it the same way though. That'd be odd if they were both watching you together. That'd be strange. Okay. All right, love. Number 5. What's the number 5? Hey, 2 questions for tonight. Okay. What can I look forward to career-wise in 2026? What can she look forward to career-wise in 2026? What can I just looked at that what that Oracle deck book right there says. You guys can't see it. All right, never mind. What can she look forward to career-wise in 2026? The Empress, the Lovers, and the 2 of Cups. Well, ma'am, 7 of Pentacles. It looks like you're in abundant connection. I don't know if you're already in a connection, but it looks like there's some type of longevity in a connection. Or wait a minute, hold on, I'm frothing my mouth. Yeah, I frothing my dang mouth. Okay, alrighty then. All right, never mind. What's the Moon, the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles? There's something going on with I know this is not what you asked me. Oh, they skipped right. Something told me to go look at your second question. Something told me to go look at your second question. You are in a relationship. Okay, they skipped right over that and went straight to your relationship. So I'm like, something's going on with your love life, but that's not what I was just asking. But they're like, no, they want to obviously address that first. There's a tower moment happening with you and your person. that is leading to you feeling like something's a missed opportunity, which could somehow affect your finances with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So I don't know if you guys are moving in together or at some point want to move in together or invest in something together, documents, paperwork, assets, whatever this is. If that comes up, I would hold off, because it looks like for whatever reason it could create some type of insecurity around your finances. It's kind of interesting that those two kind of went together like that. But Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, there's some type of disappointment. Let me see. Nine of Wands, yeah, Tower, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. What's the Page of Swords? Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands. Emperor. There's a third party situation here. What? There's a third party situation here. Does your boyfriend got a baby mama? A baby mama, or I don't know if this person's already in your person's energy. For whatever reason, this could affect your finances. Okay. Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Sun. Ten of Swords, Star, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. What's the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords? Judgment. There could be some type of gossip or extra people involved in a situation. What's the Seven of Wands? The Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? The King of Swords. There could end up being some type of blocked communication between two people. Is this with her? Yeah. What's the Three of Pentacles? Four of Swords, the Hermit, the Hangman, Death, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, High Priestess, Magician, the Devil, and Strength. I don't like it at all. Honestly, it looks like you might be separating yourself from a situation that looks like a third-party situation. Now, a third-party situation, it definitely could be a mother figure, a family member, or whatever, but it seems like there's something that's coming in between the two of you. And so definitely, I don't know if you guys live together. I don't know if, again, y'all plan on investing or doing certain things, but that could be affecting your career. I mean, your finances in some type of way, or creating some type of insecurity around your finances because of whatever's going on. Anything else on what's the outcome of this with her and him? Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Death. The Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. What's the Three of Swords? Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, Hierophant, King of Swords. You gonna end up with somebody else. I know you're probably like, bitch. But look, I mean, you can see the cards. And of course, there's free will, right? It's not the end all be all, but I definitely feel like you're dealing with somebody who has multiple options. I mean, this could also be you with the multiple options because I have two masculine energies here. But in my last spread, I had more feminine energies here. So maybe he initiates it, you end up with, and then you end up with somebody else. But that Four of Cups is right here. So this could be you ending up with someone else because this person also has options. Well, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and what was there? The Nine of Pentacles is right here. And there's something here about a painful realization around some type of stability. Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, that's the Ten of Pentacles. So again, I don't know if you guys live with each other or y'all were thinking about it, or again, there's some type of something, Nine of Swords, but that's going to stress you out. Hermit, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Judgment. Yeah, I think that there's something here about you needing to follow your intuition, especially when it comes to your money in this situation. Y'all already live together, you might just have your own little bank account. Okay, or if this is something like some type of collaboration comes up, I would just wait. What's coming in for her career? What's coming up for her career? Look at the same cards coming out. What's coming up for her career? What's coming up for her career, Spirit? What's coming up for her career? What is coming up in regards to her career? What's coming up for her career? Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. The Devil, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Hermit. Magician and the Devil, the Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles. What's going on here? Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. The hell is this? When it comes to opportunities coming up for you this year, there's something important about you being discerning. You may feel like there may be a situation or an opportunity, right? I'm gonna put this the best way I can, where you feel like you want to avoid one opportunity to go towards another, right? But the issue is with this other opportunity, there's a lot of like manipulation, okay, or misuse of power in some type of way. So you could be thinking you're going towards something that maybe is better, more abundant. Maybe it looks like that, but you could be leaving one situation that that's going to be more solid, stable, and emotionally fulfilling. Maybe you feel like something in another situation is too slow moving. Maybe you feel like something's not moving fast enough, and so you want to go towards something else. But it looks to me like whatever that slow moving thing is, it's reliable. Okay, it's reliable. And you may choose to go towards something else that maybe looks like an exciting new beginning, but again, there's a lot of manipulation involved in whatever this other opportunity is. Or again, misuse of power in some way. And it's also, you're going from the Emperor to the King of Pentacles. So energetically, it's not even as, it's stable, but it's still not on the same level as the Emperor. I mean, you have the Ten of Pentacles, but then you got the Ten of Cups on this side. They're both pretty good. These are both really good opportunities. Maybe just, I feel like one is more disciplined, more structured than the other. Maybe you feel like something you're going to get more money or something like that. But there's, I'm telling you, there's something about like a manipulation tactics or misuse of power in whatever this is. It keeps bringing up your love life again too. Like it keeps wanting me, it's talking about some type of sadness here. King and the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Now this could also, if we're not talking about your love life, we could still tie this into what I was just saying about your partnership, where there'll be some type of regret or painful realization when you want to move away from the situation. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull one card from this deck and then can she look for? Yeah, I cut the deck right to look. I cut the deck right to many options and on the table. So you have offers and opportunities coming in. Be discerning. You have options even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. So this could be the energy that you're getting ready to step into, where you're wanting to put your demands on the table. You're wanting some type of elevation, promotion, raise, step up, or something like that. And so you go searching for another avenue, but you need to be discerning on what avenue it is that you're choosing. Flashback and wish come true. There could be something here about you working with people from the past, cutting ties. See, there's that energy. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. So there, again, there definitely could be this energy of you leaving something and possibly going back to something that you've done in the past. Real passion, something that maybe you're passionate about. Frozen and innovative. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. Exactly. I don't think you're necessarily supposed to go back to old situations. Or go towards a particular situation. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. And there's something here about not waiting offerings for people to reach out to you. You may need to call the hiring managers and ask for some type of, you may need to call the hiring managers and ask to speak to them directly. All right, love. I hope that resonated. That felt very specific. So all right. Number 6. Oh, what's up, number 6? Hi, Lexi. Hey. Hope your week is going well. Same to you. I have a deep dive question. Got you. It is 9:35 at 50. We'll be done with this question. Sorry, y'all. Boobies in your face. Okay. At 50, we'll be done with this question. And where did it go? All right, my ex-husband is a Leo, Sun, Sag, Moon, Scorpio rising. I'm a Sag, Sun, Libra, Moon, Libra rising. We are going through a divorce and currently separated, living at a distance. His best friend contacted me to see how things are because my ex told him, but he felt the story wasn't adding up. I shared my piece and said I have no intention or interest in repairing anything and I'm moving on my life. My question is, what is my ex current situations and feelings, actions towards our relationship, divorce? Okay. What are her ex's current feelings, actions towards their relationship / divorce? What are her ex's feelings, intentions, feelings, actions towards their relationship / divorce? The Four of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Tower. The Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. The Five of Pentacles, the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. He kind of feels like, you know, it's so interesting because it's like he feels as if something is kind of like moving really slowly, like the process. It feels like torture almost. I feel like mental torture. Okay, because it's almost like he feels as if there was so much conflict in your connection. He feels like you're happier now, which I think that he really doesn't like. It's like he may feel like you're happier, meanwhile he's not. He feels like his leap of faith has landed him in some type of lack. Meanwhile, you've found some way to move towards some type of like emotional fulfillment, in his mind at least. Yeah. Eight of Swords, King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. He thinks about this to exhaustion almost. I feel like he has someone else in his energy though. Seven of Swords. He does. There's also this energy too of why him feeling like it's moving so slowly, or feeling like overthinking the situation, is because of whoever is in his energy. Because it's creating conflict. A Pisces keeps coming up. I did. Cool. It's creating conflict in some way. But yeah, again, a part of him feels like you're in this energy of being like maybe really logical, and you, in his mind at least, you seem at peace, or you seem like you're at harmony with the situation. He feels like in this situation, this led him towards some type of lack. So he kind of feels like you guys view the situation differently. And that, so it's like that. And then at the same time, him feeling like it's moving. Again, there's an emphasis on something like moving slowly in his mind, because it's also interfering with his new connections. And so it's like a lot that he's thinking about. hold on. I can't see what you're saying. He regrets something. Well, I'm going to pull more spreads. I'm going to pull more. He definitely feels like, you know, he landed himself in the doghouse. Okay. He definitely feels that. While he feels like at the same time, you are like moving towards, you're not looking back. Okay. And so I do, again, I feel like it is like mental torture. He is thinking about something to exhaustion because he feels like it's taking forever for him to really be detached from the situation. Okay. And it's also, again, like I said, he feels like it's causing internal conflict or external conflict in the new connections that he's starting. So how else does he feel? He did move fast, thinks he was leaving me high and dry. Yeah, so I think that definitely may be something that bothers him. It's like he felt one way, you seem like you were going in a completely different direction, so. All right, too many, Spirit. But that Five of Pentacles came back out. There's definitely an insecurity there. How does he feel about the situation? He was gone a week before he had someone new after 3 years. Four Cups, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. How does he feel? 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. See, there's an emphasis here. Here's that Pisces energy. There's an emphasis here, right? But this could also be you. There's this emphasis here of like feeling like I'm ready to, like I can't move on from the situation. It's so much. See, there's an emphasis on, oh my gosh, when is this, like, the conflict's gonna go away? When am I gonna be able to release the burden? So I feel like he's having a hard time releasing this for whatever reason, even though he wants to. It's like it's causing conflict in him going towards other situations. Now, I'm not sure if it's because 6 of Swords, it's like the Lovers, the 7 of Cups. He may have multiple people in his energy, I'm not gonna lie. But this, again, this could be you as a High Priestess, the Lovers, the 3 of Cups. There's definitely multiple people here. But again, it's like he's trying to figure out how to move to calmer waters. He's definitely still burdened. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. But he's trying to actively move on from the situation. It just seems like he's having a hard time with the 4 Cups, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and 9 of Wands. It's like slowly but surely. And that was what it was emphasizing in the last spread. Like, oh my God, when am I going to be over this? Oh my God, when am I going to be able to move forward? Type of energy. And I think it's because he does feel like he wants to, like, get out there or whatever. Okay. Hangman, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the Hierophant. But here's the thing, though. I definitely feel like you filing is messing his head up for real. 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so as much as he's looking for outside validation, he's mentally, I mean, Jesus. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. It's not a good feeling. 7 of Swords, the King of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 5. Why the 7 of Swords? The Hermit, the 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. You know what part of his problem is that he's kind of avoiding really letting it crash and burn. So that's interesting. He's like, oh my God, when's it gonna be over? When's it gonna be over? But he's trying to run from it at the same time. Interesting. 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the Page of Wands. He hates accountability. Okay. He's an interesting person here. It's very interesting. He's an interesting person. You know, I think he's very frustrated with himself because he doesn't really know what he wants. I think that's where all the frustration and mental conflict comes from, is because he doesn't really know what he wants. It's like, I want to date other people, but I don't want to commit because a part of me is still guarded because of my past situation that I kind of low-key, high-key still want to revive, right? Because I'm so in my head about it and I can't seem to move forward from it because I'm running from accepting what's actually happening here. But at the same time, I'm pretending like I want to move on with people, and it's causing conflicts in my new connections because I can't seem to get over the past because I'm running from closing out that cycle completely. He's all over the place. He was so manipulated and calculated. He seems like it. He seems like it because it's coming off like I don't really want to move on, but I'm pretending like I want to move on, but I don't really want to move on because well, I did see a lot of money on the board, so I don't know if you got money. You got monions. But I did see a lot of stability there. But it does seem like it because it's like there's a very weird energy of I'm avoiding an ending energetically for real, but oh my God, when is it gonna end? Because I can't move forward. Like, that's confusing. What is that? What is that actually? That sounds like mental illness. Okay. Not to be funny, but that sounds like, what is that exactly? Yes, he knows I have stability. He was asking his friends for money. Okay. Because he's broke now. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because I'm like, why are you acting like you're... There it is. There it is. Okay. Gotcha. You know what it is too? It's like he doesn't want anybody else to have access to that. It's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. I don't want anybody else to have access to that. Part of me wants to move on, but then I'm conflicted because I can't get over it because, oh my God, you really filed the papers. You're really going through with it. Oh my God, okay, well now I gotta stand on business and I gotta go through what I was saying and how I was feeling. But oh my God, okay, well, get on with it already. Now I gotta suffer through the process because I never really wanted to do that in the first place, not for real, right? But now I'm in this position, so I gotta move on with other people, but it's causing conflict in my new connections because I know I'm in two separate minds about it. I know this is not really what I wanted to do in the beginning. That's what this is giving me. That's what this is giving me. And a part of my ego doesn't want anybody else to have access to what I had access to. Now he got to stand on business. Yeah. I think he has a narcissistic personality. Yeah, because that's what this sounds like. Because it doesn't make any sense. But the King of Wands and the Devil coming out lets me know everything that I need to know. Woo! A piece of work. A piece of work. All right, love. No love, just pentacles. That's sad. Didn't he? I already shuffled. I don't know. I feel like you did have, I'm not going to say that because I feel like Cups did come out. I feel like the Five of Cups came out. That's sadness and regret. Did any of the other cups come out? I don't remember. You're going to have to watch it back and look. But I feel like there were cups. Yeah, I'm looking at the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups on my screen. You're welcome, love. I just think that even if there are cups on the board, there's a lot of other stuff too, you know? All right. Number 7. What's up, number 7? Okay, number 7 has 2 deep dives. So everybody, you can go on a lunch break or a dinner break or on a drink break or something of that nature. Break. Because this is about to be 30 minutes long. If I can stretch it to 30, if I can stretch it to 30 minutes. Seeing as I don't keep pulling the same spreads over and over again. But I usually can do the whole 15 minutes. It's 9:53. The first 15-minute one. I hate when this happens. 10:08. At 10:08, the first question is done. And then we'll see where we are with the second question. Hello, love. Hello, love. Hey, Lexi. LOL. I hope you are doing well and your babies and loved ones are also. Same to you. I am recovering, as I mentioned from earlier, the flu and being hit by an insane record-breaking blizzard. So I'm in bed. Oh, okay. But here's my questions. I hope you feel better, love. I apologize for the long novels, LOL. You can skim if you need. I'll put the questions first and then the backstory under. Also, I'm sending you a little tip for all you do for myself and your subscribers. We and I love you. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate you. Okay, what's going on with blank and I in this connection currently and moving forward? Okay, so first deep dive question is K and I. Things didn't leave off on a good note. I thought I let this go and moved on. He is my twin, as you know, so neither of us really let anything go. Recently, out of nowhere, I had flashbacks of us, good memories because we were more good memories than bad. Wave of emotions randomly out of nowhere. I had a random song I've never heard before pop up on my YouTube feed with lyrics. It's called Too Late to Be Right, and it hit me hard. It was like as if he sent it to me. He sent me it. So I'm messed up emotionally currently. I just don't understand. This is all happening to me because I definitely have detached from the outcome, and I don't understand why this is all happening. Definitely detached from the outcome and from my chasing tendencies. I've been trying to move on and talking to someone else, but here he is keeping me up thinking at night again. Okay. What's going on with this connection currently and moving forward? What's the energy around this connection? What is the energy around this connection? What is the energy around this connection? What is the energy around this connection? What's the energy around this connection? Tower. King of Swords. Girl, Six of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. Tower, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Four of Swords. It looks like while you're putting your energy into something else, there's some type of communication. Six of Cups, Knight of Wands. Oh, well, wait, the Star. He's going in the opposite direction. Page of Cups. You have somebody coming towards you. I'm pretty sure you're aware of that. Ace of Cups. But it looks like your twin is also coming towards you, but I feel like right now he's preoccupied with something else. I'm not sure if you're aware that he's preoccupied with something else, but it looks like he is coming towards you, but it looks like you're holding back, okay? Hierophant, Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. He may have, what's the Nine of Wands? Four of Wands, okay, Seven of Swords. I feel like he may be coming towards you, but he may have somebody else in his energy. I'm not sure if you're aware already. And that's why you're holding back. Or when he comes back, he does have someone in his energy, and that's why you're holding back. Five of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it was Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. What's that on? Queen of Wands, Judgment, and the Sun. This is her. Page of Swords. So he's right now, I feel like he's still in some type of sadness over your connection, but at the same time, he hasn't made a decision to come towards you. But maybe the both of you are thinking about each other, because it is showing me that he's at a crossroads and he is in some type of regret, because there's the energy of him not making a decision to come towards you. I feel like within some type of divine timing, he does reach out to you though. But it seems like he's reaching out while he is currently holding on and attached to something else. Okay, so I see you kind of like holding back from that situation, or you need to. I see you focusing on your accomplishments, possibly focusing on somebody new, somebody who's really fine. King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, hot tamale. Three of Pentacles, Death. The Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're not wanting Devil, Ten of Cups, wanting to deal with someone who has attachments, has a family or is married or has any type of attachment, third party situation. Okay, so I feel like he is coming around, but I feel like he's coming around prematurely. And I think that that's why you're probably going to continue to move forward or hold back at some point. Let me see, what else? What's the energy around this connection? What's the energy around this connection? What's the energy around this connection? The energy around this connection. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, the same, what you call it's coming out. Death, the Star, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like right now he's in a bit of an avoidance. He's fighting with someone right now. Okay, whatever connection he's in, whatever commitment he's in, it's not going well. Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. It's really not. And I feel like while why is that there? You're kind of being protected right now. And I know you probably don't want to hear this, I know you don't. But I'm getting that although you are in some type, you are in this sadness and regret, this is a part of your like protection to 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Release this because there's that King of Wands again. The Tower, the King of Wands, and the Lovers. There's somebody here that's coming in as some type of divine intervention. Yeah, he's in some situation that looks pretty stable, but it looks like a lot of drama. Yeah, the Devil, the Knight of Wands, and the Empress. No, this is definitely somebody who is a cheater. If they haven't already tried to cheat with you or cheat on you, they're gonna. Shoot, they could be cheating in their connection right now, and that's why it's not working out. Some type of conflict going on here. Nine of Swords, the Fool, and the Eight of Swords. There's a lot of like, I don't know what he got going on, but there's a lot of anxiety and stress. What's the Fool? The Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Two of Wands. Around making a decision in regards to a connection that he's in. Right. Let's see. Yes, I give private readings. All you gotta do is go to shesafairytarot.com and you can book there. Astro, how long was this reading? I forget what the time was when you put it. 9:50? No, that's not that right one. Ooh, sorry, I forget. Oh, wait, 10:08. Okay. What is the energy around this connection? Ooh, you know what? Let me see something. Let me see something. It popped in my head, so I'm going to use it. Oh, you're right here. Duh. What's the energy around this connection? Thank you, Astro. What's the energy around this connection? What's the energy around this connection? Marriage. Was this person married or something? Sneaky link. So yeah, marriage and sneaky link. So there's definitely something about a commitment and a third party here. Gold digger, superficial, and narcissist. Okay, well, that's great. And stalker. What's marriage? Realization, epiphany. What's sneaky link? Twin flame. So yeah, this person could definitely put you in a third party situation. Twin flame. If this is your twin, right? What's gold digger? Attention seeker, show off, posting, jealousy. So I don't know, someone in the situation could be an attention seeker and a gold digger. Maybe the person they're with, narcissist. Karmic family member. Could be definitely be the person that they're attached to. Has like gold digger, narcissistic tendencies. With stalker. Water sign, masculine energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So, okay. What's marriage and realization? Love spells. Okay, that's like the Magician. I'm looking at divorce final. Obsessed, can't let go, and unsatisfied. Remember I told you, this situation, whatever connection that this person is in, is not going well. But someone doesn't want to let go of it, want to let go. What's twin flame and sneaky link? Foolish, bad choices. What's attention and gold digger? Glow up. There's something here about someone here who got some type of money, glow up. Whatever. What's narcissist and karmic family member? Fire sign. Fire masculine energy. Here's that fire sign. What's stalker and water sign? Happily single. You want to know something funny? I feel like your person's going to become single, but you're going to end up being with somebody else. I don't know if this ignoring blocked. Divorce final. You might not stay with this fire sign. New love, new energy. New love, new energy. Soulmate. Is this twin coming back around? Air sign, yes. So here's the thing. Even though I feel like you have another person coming in, they seem like a placeholder. I'm not gonna lie. Because I think that your twin is eventually coming back around. And I don't know if you're gonna, that'll be up to you, but I feel like you might end up rejecting whoever this fire sign is to go back to this twin flame. Okay, love. Yeah, I know. So again, whatever the situation is that they're in, it's not going well. I don't see it lasting. And I feel like at some point they're coming towards you, but in the meantime, in between time, I feel like you have someone else that's coming through. But I do feel like there's the energy here of you rejecting that person when this person comes back. But that will be up to you. All right. All right, love. Wait, no, you have another one. It's 10. Okay, we're just going to say it's 10:10 at 10:25. What's going on with the connection between blank and I? Backstory, I've been talking to someone, his name is blank, and we hung out twice once, being Valentine's Day night. He's very respectful. We have done the nasty, LOL, but Valentine's Day night, we got a little spicy, still not all the way. First date, very respectful, kiss, played with his dog, and talked for hours. Here's my issue. I pulled back because he's horrible at communicating, mostly consistent communication. When he's actively texting, he responds to every text. When he's actively texting, he responds to every text. But he goes forever without responding. I know he has crazy work hours. He's a police officer and does overnights, but come on. He knows I'm currently upset because of this and wanted to talk, but he gave a crap excuse and seemed more ashamed. Apology. I don't know what to do from here. Okay. What's the advice in regards to this person? What's the advice in regards to this person? What is the advice in regards to this person? What is the advice in regards to this person? The Tower, the Hangman, the Three of Wands, the Hermit, and the Six of Wands. The Tower, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Empress, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So interesting. Emperor and Empress here. I feel like there's potential here, even though I feel like there's a few red flags. I do feel like with the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands, something could have potential. But, you know, I feel like it's more so on his end. He feels the spark. He feels the want to take a leap of faith towards you. But on your end, you're more so feeling like the insecurity and the man and the what is my higher self telling me. But I think that it's like I feel like he likes you more than you like him. But for whatever reason, you just feel like he doesn't. I guess because he's not as consistent as you want him to be. Because it seems like he very well does want to come towards you or take a leap of faith towards you, but your intuition is kind of feeling as if maybe he has somebody else. You're thinking, you're wondering if he's inconsistent because he's talking to other people. Okay, well, is he? 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Sun. He's probably most likely working. 9 of Swords, the Star, and the 10 of Swords. I feel like he's stressed out right now about the fact that the two of you are gonna be done. 4 of Swords, Strength, and the King of Wands. I think that 5 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. I feel like he is stressed out, but boy oh boy, did you almost fool me. 3 of Cups, there it is. 7 of Cups. He does have options. Oh, you slick person, you almost got me. Almost got me. There it is. He does have options. But I mean, you guys are just dating, right? So, you know, it's fairly new. So we're all grown here, right? So, I feel like he cares. I feel like he's worried that it's over with you, but I do feel like he has someone else in his energy that there is passion with. I don't know if it's necessarily sex, but Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Strength. There's definitely an attraction there, but I do feel like he may feel as if he has more of a settle down feeling with you, right? Whatever else it is that he's entertaining, I don't think he's not seeing it as a settle down type of energy. He's seeing it as a fun type of energy. So there's that. But yeah, I do think he's stressed about it. I think he's worried about it. Well, Spirit, that's not what did she do? Also, they're bringing up the fact that, you know, right now your focus is kind of elsewhere too. So let's see. What's the advice? What is the advice? We got another member? Did we get another member? Oh, yay! Welcome! Welcome! Yay! Okay, let's see. What's the advice? The World, the 5 of Wands, Judgment, the Sun, and the 10 of Pentacles. The World, the 10 of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, the Lovers, the 3 of Swords, and well, your avoidance is gonna cause it's gonna cause exactly what you, I don't know, do you not want that to happen? But yeah, your avoidance is gonna cause some type of defensiveness on his end at some point. So they want you to be aware of that. It looks like, I don't know, I feel like your intention is that you don't want to deal with the blockages. You don't want to deal with the things that are going to make you feel heavy and internally conflicted. And just because of how he's moving in general, you're going to avoid him. So it's like inevitable because you don't want to deal with how he moves. So because you don't want to deal with how he moves, this is how you're going to move. And therefore, it's going to create distance between the two of you. So the advice is like, well, if this is how you're gonna move, this is what's gonna happen. I don't think that he necessarily has negative intentions. I just think that y'all are dating. Yeah, but then again, you guys have been intimate now, so he's also putting effort into another situation. He is. Should she move like this? Hierophant, stand on business. Stand on business, stand on your morals, stand on your values. Been there, done that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pull from here. I don't really think there's much more with him. Energy around this connection. Diabolical, plotting liar. Earth sign, masculine energy. Ignoring, blocked. Wheel of Fortune. And nostalgia. Okay. What's diabolical, plotting liar? Realization, epiphany. What's earth sign? Ooh, doctor visit, possible health issue. What's ignoring and blocked? Stop, promiscuous. Oh yeah, no, be careful. He might, okay, never, oh shit. You know, be careful. No, be careful. Be careful with this one. He might be too promiscuous. Boundaries. Well, there you go. Nostalgia. Twin flame. There you are. You missing your twin flame anyways. You're missing your twin flame energy anyways. Return. Apology, proposal, gift. Union, peace and harmony. I'm telling you, this twin flame is coming back. But remember what I said in the beginning though. He might be coming back. I feel like that's what I said to you. He might be coming back prematurely, so be careful. Was that what did I say that to you? I said he's like got some type of connection here. Air sign. Doctor visit. Depressed. Ignoring. Leaving for third party. Wheel of Fortune, boundaries. And there's that damn fire sign again. There is that damn fire sign again. A fire sign is significant. It's telling me the same thing again. This is not even this person. I think we're talking about your twin again. Because I got the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, which gives me somebody who's married or committed or getting a divorce, leaving for a third party, coming towards you. Boundaries because of this fire sign. But you miss this twin flame. They're returning when you're with this, whoever this King of freaking Wands is. Be careful because remember I said there could be some type of drama because this person is a cheater? Yeah, be careful. Because you have doctor visit, possible health issue. Diabolical liar and realization. Now with doctor visit and depressed, it maybe could be just his mental is off. But something was found out here with liar and realization. So just be discerning. There's something about a fire sign, girl. Narcissist and air sign. Air sign masculine, air sign feminine. These two could be real shitty together. Whoever it is that they're with, they could be real. They vibrate low together. I'm gonna leave you there. I feel like I said a lot. Okay. All right then. All right, love. Number 9. What's up, number 9? Hey, Lexi. Sorry I couldn't make it. Truly enjoyed those lessons and time with you and the tribe. It's all good, love. I hope everyone had a blast. I was working late tonight. Thank you for sharing your gifts with us in time. We truly appreciate you, believe in you, and adore you. Looking forward to the second episode. I'm invested. I'm working on it now. I missed 8. Oh, Lord. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's because I think, yeah, okay, no. Hey, number 8. Sorry. And sorry, boo. We're gonna get right back to you. Number 8. What's up, number 8? Hope all is well. I'd like to read R's current intentions towards me. Thank you. What are R's current intentions? 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 What are his current intentions? The Star, Judgment, Justice, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Wands. What's the Star, King of Wands, Judgment, Two of Pentacles, Justice, the Chariot, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Death, the Hermit, Strength, Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, King and the Queen of Wands. I feel like, this is him over here? I feel like he wants to come towards you, but he may need to end another situation. And you may also, I don't know, do you have competition as well? Or you're defensive? So I feel like his intention is he wants a rebirth. He wants to be able to overcome some type of ending with you. Or he may need to end another situation. So I feel like he wants to come towards you. What are his intentions? Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. I think he wants to have a conversation with you about commitment and longevity. This person is with somebody else. Or there's some type of interference. But I think they're wanting to end that situation, or they already have. Either they've already have ended something, or they're going back and forth with ending something with someone else. King of Swords and Death. What is R's intentions towards her? He wants to come towards you, but I feel like he needs to end another situation. Or that's the girl he went to because, yes, accurate with both. That's okay. There's this girl he went to because I dubbed him, but he wants to come back since we're talking again. Okay, all right. All right, I'm like, is that making sense? All right, one more. What's his intentions? Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords, Justice. The Sun, the Six of Wands, Chariot, Death, and the Six of Cups. He's a bit guarded because he feels like you're like in your ego right now. So I feel like a part of him is a bit feeling like you're defensive. And it's making him a little bit like timid, but he does want to come towards you. He does want a higher level of commitment. He wants a positive shift. He wants to balance things out. He wants things to move towards emotional fulfillment, and he wants to invest. He's stressed out about it. Five of Wands, mentally conflicted, especially because he feels like there's been a lot of interference in the connection, just period. So he wants it. He just feels like you're in this defensive type of energy. Like she chases him and I just leave him be. I am in my ego. I'm not chasing him like her. Okay. Yeah. It looks like he definitely wants to come towards you, but I think that, you know, because maybe he's used to being chased, he's a little bit like nervous. King of Swords, Two of Wands, the Fool, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. He doesn't want to take a leap of faith towards you just for you to choose somebody else or feel like you can get one up on him. That's what he's worried about. Like you like have fun shitting on him or something like that. That's what he's worried about. Yeah. My love. Yeah. Number 9. What's up, number 9? Hey again, number 9. Looking forward to the second episode. I'm invested. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm working on it now. I'm working on it some more tonight. God always bless you and protect you. Same to you, love. I humbly ask for your clarity and assistance. I got you. What are Blank's intentions towards me? I think he has romantic intentions, but I'm not sure. He's a family friend, known him since high school. Physically not my type, cute face. He's a cocky Leo, LMAO, thank you, okay? What are his intentions? What are his intentions? What are his intentions? He's been in your DMs. What are his intentions? The Star, the Four of Swords, Judgment, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Star, Page of Swords, Hangman, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, and the Hierophant. Interesting. Lovers. He's very interested in you, but he doesn't feel like you're attainable. So it's kind of like this energy of him feeling like, well, I might as well just... It's kind of like he's already psyching himself out. 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords. I might as well just move on. I might as well just... You know what I'm saying? It's like a part of him doesn't feel confident that like it's going to amount to anything. So I might as well just go towards something else. I think that he could be dealing with an ex. He's going back to something that he's going back to something that has already ended before because it's familiar. The Chariot, the Two of Wands, the Fool, the Five of Cups, but he feels like your wish fulfillment. What's that about? He feels like maybe you're conflicted because maybe you're still attached to someone yourself. He figures you must still be attached to someone, your child's father, your ex, or something like that. What's of importance that I should know coming towards me or around me? What's of importance that she should know coming towards her or around her? What of importance coming towards her or around her? Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Hangman, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. High Priestess. Dun, dun. This Pisces is in your energy, girl. I'm trying to figure out where you are. Because I got the King of Queen of Cups here. Then I got the High Priestess over here. Where are you? I want to say there's too many people here. So it's definitely like a third party type of situation in your energy. Judgment, Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles that you're going to need to leave out in the cold. Or there's someone who's leaving a third party situation out in the cold. Somebody's following... Where are you in this? Where is she in this? Why is this pertaining to her? Death, the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So this has to do with you because the ending has to do with you. What's the Three of Swords? The Page of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. Justice, King of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. That's Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. King of Cups. You have a lot of options coming towards you. You need to follow your discernment. Some of these options got third parties. Some of these options are more genuine than others. I feel like you got a lot of options coming in. 1, 2, 3. Up to 3. I'm seeing up to 3 masculines here. But you need to follow your higher self with the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Star. Because that's how you're going to manifest your wish fulfillment. And I feel like that Pisces is in your energy for sure. So there's something here about being discerning about all these options that you have coming in. Because again, some of these options, they got too much going on. Yeah. How does March look for me in love? How is March looking in regards to love? How is March looking in regards to love? The Tower, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Hangman. You could have a, Devil. Oof. Girl, you may have an eventful March. I'm not going to lie to you. I am not going to lie to you because this gives me the energy of two people who both ain't shit. Like, honestly and truly, with the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil, and the Five of Swords. So you could have a lot of options this month because you're showing up the Devil, the Five of Swords. I'm not going to lie to you. You're the one that's showing up the Devil, the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. You're the one with the options, but I feel like you're also meeting other people who are kind of like in that energy too. With the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Emperor, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. You got options, but you got multiple options. Yes, you, ma'am. Yes, you. It looks like you're the player in March. I mean, hey. Be careful. Be careful that doesn't create too much internal or external conflict for you. Channel message from her higher self. Channel message from her higher self. Channel message from her higher self. You're welcome, girl. Four Swords, the King of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, okay? Okay. Beware of manipulative energy around you, whether this is co-workers, friends, High Priestess, Five of Pentacles. There could be somebody around who is in some type of lack. Someone's trying to manipulate their way back into your energy. They're going, 10 of Wands, they're going through something. This could be an ex of yours. Or somebody's ex. Someone's trying to manipulate their way back into somebody's energy, but I don't see somebody being open to it. Five of Swords. Someone's really trying to manipulate Magician, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Swords, like mentally somebody into like letting them in, and they're just not. What does this have to do with her? Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, Death, the Strength, and the Six of Wands. What's the Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups? Ace of Swords, you're about to get, oh, because you're about to get clarity around this. So this is not you, or you're about to get some type of clarity in regards to what this is. Someone's trying to manipulate somebody and they're not having it. Two of Swords, they're not opening up. So this might have to do with your Pisces. This feminine could be trying to manipulate the masculine, and he's closed off, making a not opening up to her. Now there's no gender in tarot, right? So this could easily be someone trying to do this to you, but the Pisces is here. It got something to do with the Pisces moving away from something. But someone has no choice but to release something after they're not able to manipulate their way into it. Okay. Woo. All right, love. Number 10. You're welcome, boo. What's up, number 10? Hey, boo. Hope you're having a blessed week this far. Same to you. Also, continued blessings to you and your family. Same to you. Thank you for sharing your time and gift with us per usual. You're welcome. Question 1. I had a dream of my youngest daughter's dad dying, and I was upset for her because I knew she would be crying. What's the energy around this dream? Okay. What is the energy around this dream? What's the energy around this dream? Okay, the Death card came out. 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Moon. I don't think this is a literal death. I think it's an ending. Ace of Swords. It's a breakthrough. Devil, the Chariot, you moving away from some type of toxic energy, toxic affiliation. And yeah, temperance, healing, balance, moving towards success, moving towards new opportunities, jumping into the unknown, stepping into some type of self-sufficiency. And I think it's the fact that he may not be too happy with your new beginning, but it looks like, yeah, because there's an energy of him still feeling like your wish fulfillment or wanting to hold on to the situation. Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's that dream was about the cycle being officially closed between the two of you. You're getting ready to have some type of new beginning. I feel like he's gonna be more stressed than anything. Message from my spirit guides, please and thank you. You thought so? Message from her spirit guides. Message from her spirit guides. The Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands. Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Tower, Five of Cups, Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Interesting. Careful who you extend your emotions or love to, because there could be certain people who are very passive aggressive towards you. Like they show up like their friend, they show up like they like you, but behind that I like you is some type of jealousy, pettiness, envy, manipulation of some kind, deception of some kind. So be careful who you're being friendly with. There are the right people who are around you. The Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. There are the right people here, but there could be this energy of you wanting to extend some type of offer or love to people who are deceptive. And I feel like there is going to be regret on their end. Like even if people were able to get over on you, because again, with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups, this is somebody who's playing a emotional mind game with you, passive aggressive type of energy, right? So just be careful, because I feel like certain people are only coming towards you because of what? Why the Five of Cups, the Lovers, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Cups? Because they don't want you, because you're going towards other people. Hierophant, or some type of elevation that you have, that they see that you have, right? So just be mindful of people's intentions on why they want to come back around or be around you in the first place, because it looks like you're manifesting the right type of people, but there's also other people who know how to mentally and emotionally manipulate, so they know what to say. They got the gift of gab, and so you need to be aware. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. It definitely looks like, though, Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, you're getting ready to step into some type of abundance, solid foundation, grounded energy. You could have an opportunity coming towards you. I see a conversation about some type of money opportunity. All right, love. I need a new job. Oh, there you go. There you go. You're welcome. All right, let me send out the rest of these numbers. Okay, we don't have that many questions left, you guys. We got about 4 more questions. All right. Number 11. What's up, number 11? Hey, Lexi. Hope all is well. Hope I had 2 questions for you. Okay. Requesting the T deck just for this one. What's T on what's coming towards my love life as a single Aries? Okay. What's coming towards her as a single Aries? What is coming towards her as a single Aries? What is coming towards her as a single Aries? Ignoring and incarcerated. Someone's stuck in their head because you're ignoring them. Nightlife, gamble, take a risk. Somebody could, I hope nobody's going to jail, but lockdown. Either someone's really stuck in their head while they're drinking or out doing whatever they're doing because they're being ignored, or someone's going to jail and they're being ignored, trying to call somebody. But yeah, hooked. This feels like more so mentally. So someone's in their head, stuck in their head because while they're drinking or they're out or whatever, because they feel hooked to someone, ignoring, but someone's being ignored. Settlement, agreement, compromise, when they want to come to some type of like settlement here. Lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated. I mean, look at this. Okay, this is someone who's super stuck in their head. I'm looking at legal issues too. Bad karma. Oh, bad karma and legal issues. So this could just be someone who's in some type of spiritual jail because they're receiving some type of bad karma. All right. But I mean, it's coming out pretty hard here. Lockbox, incarcerated, locked up, lockbox, locked down. Like legal issues. That's crazy. So, but it could just be energetic, right? It can all be super energetic, like mental prison, things like that. Nightlife, ascension, spiritual awakening, path. So I feel like you're going through some type of ascension. Toxic, poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors, people. So I feel like someone's stuck in some type of obsessively thinking energy. What's hooked? An alien. Someone keeps thinking about you. Telepathic dream song. You could be showing up in this person's dreams and stuff like that. Ignoring and settlement. Unbothered. So somebody feels like you're unbothered, threatened, and they don't like that. Extra trigger. Woo! Threatened and extra triggers. So someone really doesn't like that. Lockbox and incarcerated. Jackpot. Someone feels like you're stepping into some type of positive shift while they're stuck in their head. That's what this is. Crying over you. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. What's lockbox, lockdown, and poison? Interview, intervention, rescue others involved. What's intervention? And drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos. What's that? And love affair. But moves in silence, anxiety, lonely. But what's intervention? What is that about? So maybe this ain't shit. So I don't know. This could be someone who feels like there's some type of drama over some type of love affair situation that he can't stop thinking about. Or friends with benefits, whatever you want to call it. Maybe feeling like that's the reason why y'all fell out. What's hooked? An alien. Boss daddy. Ego. Wants you back. This is someone who doesn't want you to get somebody better than them. Their ego is bruised. So coming up for you is this person who can't stop thinking about you. Will you be live tomorrow for questions? I want a little bit more advice, insight when my twin comes back because it low-key makes me nervous. I got you, boo. I probably will be on tomorrow, most likely. Okay, number 2. What can I expect from the Pisces after our recent phone argument? I swear we are more apart than together, but I've been doing me and he been doing him until he reached out to me and I immediately asked for his re-entry fee. His re-entry fee, because what we not finna do is this back and forth shit. I said like, oh, it's for my car or whatever to get it. Then boom, we started to argue, but he really was trying to avoid giving it to me. And I don't know what made me do this, but I said, you give blank girl and blank girl money, but not me. Yes, I dropped the exact girl's name. He tried to play like he wasn't spooked, but I knew he was. Since then, we haven't talked. What can I expect me versus him in the foreseeable future? Will this be the final ending because he hasn't reached back out? P.S. I never really did a re-entry fee, so this definitely something new he sees in me. Okay, so that makes sense on why I was saying he felt like there was some drama started over a third-party situation. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. What's coming up for these two? What's coming up for these two? What's coming up for them? That's probably why he's worried, like, oh, she must be dealing with bosses asking for re-entry fees. What's coming up? What can she expect? 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords, Page of Wands, the Star, and the Sun. I honestly feel like the two of you guys are avoiding each other. At least this energy, I feel like he's replaying a lot in his head. He is. He's replaying a lot of what was said in his head. But he's trying to like get over it. And I feel like there's avoidance on your end, but you're still like, you know, curious about what's going on. He's really thinking about that money thing. He's really thinking about it. Hangman, the Devil, the 7 of Cups. He is really, really thinking about that. Like, Judgment, 9 of Swords, Strength. He's wanted there to be a new beginning, but he's holding back. And I feel like you're also holding back. In the near future, I don't see a conversation, at least not right now. It's like a lot of thinking, a lot of avoidance on your end, him trying to get over it, but replaying everything that you said, you avoiding reaching out to him. So I don't see a conversation like in the immediate future, no. He's really thinking about that. Hangman, yeah, I don't see any movement for now. Especially not on his part, for sure. I think this go around, or at least the energy that you're in right now, you would probably have to reach out. I'm just gonna, so the money comment affecting him more than the name drop? Okay. I'm just gonna prepay for your next one, love, or would you rather wait? If you do that, you'll be number 1 tomorrow. It's fine. So if you do it now, just give me your number. Okay. All right, love. What was that? 11. 12. Okay, thank you. Have a good night. It's in the chat. Good night, love. Number 12. Hey Lex, hope all is well with you and the fam. Same to you. Quick one today. What's coming in for me? What's coming in for number 12? What is coming in for number 12? What's coming in for number 12? What is coming in for number 12? The Devil, the Two of Cups. Oh, beautiful. The Empress, the Four of Cups, and Temperance. Devil, Strength, Hermit, Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords, Temperance, Eight of Cups. You walking away from something. Five of Swords. Ooh, there's conflict here with you and somebody, but I see you walking away with your dignity intact. So it looks like there's a conflict between you and someone. Leo energy, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, Libra, Taurus energy, Sag energy. There's a conflict between you and someone. Tower, Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. What's the argument about? Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. So this could be Eight of Pentacles. This could be about money or some type of stability. Like if it's not about actual physical money, it's about effort, stability, long term, something tangible. It's about something like that you're fighting with someone about. Okay. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. I feel like you're going to really give somebody a piece of your mind. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, about some type of financial situation. Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. This has got to do with stability, money. Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun. Some type of financial thing. Nine of Swords, the Star, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Cups. I feel like you're trying to keep your composure in a situation, but this could even have to do with, I don't know, like a marriage, a commitment, a partnership, something like that. Interesting. All right, love. Number 13. What's up, number 13? Hey, can you read if my ex is missing me? We broke up Tuesday. I had a missed call from him a couple of days ago, so I texted him if he meant to call, and he replied no. So we haven't spoke since then. Okay. How is he currently feeling about her? Does he miss her? How is he currently feeling about her? Does he... Girl, Eight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. He's in his head about it, but not wanting to do anything about it. Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Eight of Swords, the Chariot. Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords. He over there stressing about whether or not he wants to come towards you because he wants to act like he's fine, but really his chest hurts. Okay, but he feels like, he at the same time feels like, you know, he feels like y'all are in the same energy. Like, you know what, I know, you know, she feels some type of way. She's trying to act cold, so I'm gonna act cold. That's what this is. Hangman Justice, that's what I think I should do so that I can keep control of the situation. So y'all are just mirroring each other right now. You're holding back from taking a leap of faith. He's sad because he wants to come back towards you. He feels an attachment to you. What's that? Okay. There might be somebody in his energy. But I don't think it's anything. Who's that Queen of Cups? Oh, okay. So her. There is somebody else here. He's preoccupying himself. I don't see anything that has to do with anything physical. I think it's some girl he just gets attention from. Yeah, I'm like, I don't see anything necessarily physical, but I see another person. But he does miss you. All right, love. 14. What's up, number 14? Hey, love. Hope all is well with you. Sending you love and light. Same to you. May I have a message from Spirit, please? Of course. Message from Spirit. Message from Spirit. 9 of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups, the Star, Page of Swords, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 2 of Swords. Huh. This actually looks... Every time I clarify, I just gotta make it look like doo-doo. Let me see. Let me see. You may find yourself having to keep your boundaries up with certain people because you want to keep your peace. This could be family members, lovers, both. There's something here about you needing to protect your peace and keeping boundaries up, unbiased judgment when it comes to people from your past, when it comes to your exes, when it comes to family members, when it comes to every damn body. There's something here about you having boundaries, clear boundaries with certain people, even if they don't like it. Because for whatever reason, I feel like they don't like it. They could feel like this is a new energy from you. Maybe you're someone who is usually nurturing or understanding or reliable, a provider, or you know what I'm saying? Or that's how people are used to having you. I don't know, but there's something here about you needing to go from that damn Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. 3 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like this, again, has to do with people who you're, groups of people with the 3 of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Devil. It's not just one person. I feel like it has to do with, again, friends, family members, lovers, whoever. There's something, your spirit team is saying you need to have clear boundaries with people. That's the energy you've been in lately. Good. So there's your confirmation. Keep doing what you've been doing. Page of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. There are people who are not going to like the fact that you're so independent and you're manifesting, you know, a lot of different opportunities, options, lovers, whatever. People are not going to be happy with it, and that's not your problem. What does Spirit want me to know about the energy surrounding my love life, dating life? See, Spirit was getting right into that already. People are not going to like the fact that you're having options, or you got options, or a particular person is not going to like that. I did see the Emperor. So a particular person may not like the fact that you got options coming in or whatever. Again, that's your problem. Let's see, what does Spirit want her to know in regards to love and dating? 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, you're getting ready to get attention. 7 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, here's that stressed out ass sad person. about the fact that you're getting attention, you have options, and you're moving towards some type of longevity. Queen of Swords, Four of Swords. It's definitely somebody who you've distanced yourself or separated yourself from. And the Sun. You don't know something? Why is this here? There's something here about you going towards someone and them trying to, this is someone who I feel has their own stuff going on. Like they've manifested their own shit, right? And it's like you're going towards them and they're trying to come off emotionally balanced, but really they're guarded. Page of Swords, the Emperor, because you're in another connection. Not a wand. So that's funny. That's funny, but this is somebody who has their own thing going on. So I don't know. I feel like you communicate to someone one day and they're trying to give off the I'm emotionally balanced, I'm fine, I'm grounded energy, but they're really guarded towards you because you're moving towards another connection. Or I don't know if it's jealousy or what it is. I feel like there's something here where your confidence is changing. Your confidence is shifting. You're stepping more into a creative, optimistic, balanced energy. And so I think it's coming with attention. It's coming with wish fulfillment. And it's like certain people who you're telling about what you got going on or seeing what you got going on or trying to play like they're good, but they're really not. Okay. So with the Emperor and the Empress, you definitely have a connection that's coming in here, but there's something heavily around someone trying to play it off like, but they're upset. The Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands. So this is somebody watching you kind of like victimizing themselves. There's that damn King of Cups, could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the same card came out. That's that same person here. You could start to realize that this person becomes a little bit, thanks, I detached from the Leo, okay. You could notice that this person becomes a little bit distant or guarded towards you after, whatever they see or the conversation. All right, love. All right, that was everybody. I'm sleepy as hell. I will see you guys tomorrow for air signs, and I'll be doing questions tomorrow as well. I love y'all. I'm going to bed. Mwah. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everyone who participated. See you tomorrow. Bye. You're welcome.